just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Duty mogul, that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. Coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come to this discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
Yeah, here we go. All right,
Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Willis to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Reno.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now Willis. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Drive will start on the ground. He's to the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play after being backed up. 68 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Jake Ferguson, touchdown Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Packers nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Gotta be lying.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Willis. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
This one, up top for Dobbs. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one fielded at the 15. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
At the 40-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Third, they need 8.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Here's Dak to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Wade Walker. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Cowboy 80.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. He'll bring this up to the 22. Dante Fowler there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Once again, it's Bigsby. He'll manage only a couple. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Seven Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing, Willis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Packers.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Von Revel there to make the play. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
18 Rattlers.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. Devontae Turpin to to return for the Cowboys. Take it in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 50, 50.
Throwing, Willis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
7 Pirates, 18, 5 in.
To throw is Willis. This one complete down the field. It's Golden. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Makes the score Packers 14, Cowboys 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That's made by Pickens. And they'll get him a half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second and 5. Shotgun snap for Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half, and try to build something going into halftime.
Third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, they bought in Japan. See these reps.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Willis now to throw. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got thrilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Cowboys tracking 60. Panther 11.
Throwing is Willis. He'll take a shot for Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Willis. Forced out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Packers. First down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Go, Riggs, go.
Willis now to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down team at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's complete. It's Hank Bigsby. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Ready, set.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's 4. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, check. 60 Bison. Go.
Here's Jacobs.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So you've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
Buffalo 18. Packers 60. Cut 19.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Willis to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers. 19 Lions. Panther 11.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. He's taken down just shy of the 10. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Willis. Pass caught. It's Golden. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. Not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. The tight end Ertz in motion. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Jacobs is in for a touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Toss play, running left, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
6 yards to go.
And third down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meta went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Dragon 60, 19, Charge, Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Willis. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Yeah! Hey, go, me.
Play action now. Prescott. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Prescott now. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Operating from the gun. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively. But to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
To throw, here's Willis. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To throw is Willis. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to number 22, Matthew Gordon. It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing, Willis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. DeMarvion Overshown. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Woo! And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
48-yard line.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. Now Prescott. Flushed to his left. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Packers are right back in this one.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
A handoff, running left, it's Bigsby. He gets free. And he'll take this one in. Take Bigsby. Touchdown, Packers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Good return here, brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Pistol now for Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try and run for the first down. It's Ford. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On first and 10, it's Bigsby. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Watch the sticks. Watch the sticks. It's coming. Yeah. Here we go.
20. Drive will start on the ground. He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.